Amphicar. I remember seeing these when I was a kid. Not too often, but you'd see them. I think it's a Triumph Herald rear engine, I believe. Don't use it in salty waters. Warning. Before boating, put bilge plug in, secure front luggage deck, use lower locks to seal doors. Cool. Let's read the description. 1966 Amphicar Model 770, courtesy of the estate of Cornelius Vanderbilt Whitney, Saratoga Springs, New York. Once described as not really a great car for the money, and not even a very good boat for the money, the Amphicar was designed, developed, and built in Germany for the American leisure audience. A subsidiary called Amphicar Corporation of America was then created by the parent company to market the Amphicar in the U.S. The only civilian amphibious passenger vehicle ever to be mass-produced, the Amphicar was known as the Model 770 because it had a top speed of 7 miles an hour on water and 70 miles an hour on land. It moves in the water by twin nylon propellers and a special two-part land and water transmission built by Hermes, makers of Porsche transmission, that allows the wheels and propellers to be operated either independently or simultaneously. The water transmission is a two-speed featuring single forward and reverse gears. In the water, the front wheels act as rudders. The land transmission is a 4-speed plus reverse unit similar to those found in old Volkswagen Beetles. Because of APA and DOT regulations that went into effect beginning with the 1968 model year, no 1968 model year Amphicars were directly imported into the USA. These new regulations led to the demise of the Amphicar Corporation, since the U.S. market constituted 90% of all Amphicar sales, and not long after that the Amphicar factory in Berlin, Germany closed. This particular vehicle was a cherished keepsake of Cornelius Sonny Vanderbilt Whitney, who used it to take his wife and children fishing in the Adirondacks. Stories are told of how he would wait for heads to turn as he did an unexpected, for a normal car at least, drive a car right into the water of Oyster Bay in Long Island Sound, that's just south and east of New York City. Amidst shouts of "Don't go in there" from the shore, he then enjoyed the giggles of realization as it floated safely on the waves. The car was so unique that quite often the Coast Guard didn't know what to make of it. Was it a car or a boat? Sonny made sure it was licensed for the road and certified for the sea, and thoroughly enjoyed the vehicle throughout his life. There it is. Long story. Sold by Murphy Parsons. Can't read it. Something New York. The Amphicar. And the engine is in somewhere. I don't know where the engine is. Who knows? Not me. Engine's in the back, like I thought. That's where it is. Amphicar. Starboard port. There they are. There's the two nylon propellers. And the engine's hidden in back somewhere. Yep. Cool. Amphicar. 1928 Ford pickup truck. Florida. Saratoga Auto Museum. Jeez Louise, what the heck is this? Calliophone. You've heard about calliope? This is a Tangley calliophone from Fort Madison, Iowa. Minor manufacturing. Cool. Can't tell you much about this because, the description's a 1915 Ford delivery. Calliope wagon. This might be the oldest car in the exhibit. 1903 Rambler convertible. I'd say it's a convertible. It's got a top. Chain drive. 1903 Ford convertible. There it is. And a 1904 Pierce Stanhope. There they are, stuck in the mud, in the brass era. Get a horse. Kool automobiles. Brass era. There's your mother-in-law seat, right there. Franklin, all that glitters could be brass era cars. Clutch, brake. At the Saratoga Auto Museum in Saratoga Springs, New York. They're all lined up and they're glittering. Love it here. Thanks for looking.